Good day to you all. I'm out walking my dog. Dandy, say hello. Hey, Dandy. Say hello. Boop. There you go. You got the nose boop from my little pupper. Lovely day in Vancouver. It occurred to me to talk about anodizing colors. This is the most ridiculous thing I deal with in making yo-yos because it's impossible to get right. I have literally given up on trying to pick colors that will sell because colors don't apparently sell a yo-yo, and the same color doesn't sell two different yo-yos, and it's all madness. Point in case, people like fades. Let's make a fade. Let's copy it after this really cool mandarin duck. Does a pretty neat fade. Lots of colors. That was not the one that sold. The one that was kind of a, well, it was called the Darkwing Duck colorway, that I looked at it and went, this is probably not what's going to sell because the colors aren't right. That sold like hotcakes. That has literally been my experience with every single yo-yo I've released. I suspect part of that is because my tastes are the exact polar opposite of everybody else. But that's how that goes. So it's a bit of an interesting part of this yo-yo making adventure, just trying to kind of roll the dice and see what yo-yos will work, what colors will work and what colors won't. I am curious, and there's no real way to answer this except to slip the colors into other yo-yos, but the various colorways of the Gamer, I don't know how much people were buying them because they were themed after the video game and how much people were buying them because they liked that color. But that's another, I wonder. So it's an interesting subject that I suppose people do university degrees getting answers for so that they can go into design and interior decorating and all of that, and art and painting, and yeah, colors confuse me. Of course, the other half of the challenge is pretty much it doesn't matter what I ask for in terms of color. It's going to be a gamble to see what comes out the other end. I have had exactly one run of yo-yos where I got the colors that I wanted. Exactly. Or close enough to exactly. Every other time, I'm happy if 2 out of 3 colors are reasonably close. 50-50 is still tolerable. Because anodizing is an art, and that's a topic for a whole different video, but it's such an intensely tetchy and unpredictable process. There's lots of different factors to deal with, from the temperature of the fluids to how long the dye has been in for, to how long things are left to sit, to the material, to how clean it is. It's nuts. So I'm in awe of the people that do anodizing and do it well, like Monkey Finger Ray. I've seen him in action, and yeah, it's so detail oriented. I could never do it myself. So there's the thing. Colors are interesting. Colors are difficult to predict, but people like what they like, and that changes over time. I do remember early in my yo-yo selling career in my King Yo-Star days, the first 2 batches of yo-yos I got from China were in pink and purple, and I was pretty clearly told by a few stores at the time that they liked the idea of the yo-yo, but the colors just simply would not sell in North America. And 10 years, well no, 6, 7 or 8 years later now, pretty much the opposite is true. You throw out a pink and a purple yo-yo like the Darkwing Duck edition of the duck, and it sells like hotcakes. So anyone looking into getting into selling yo-yos, good luck picking colors, because it'll be what it's going to be. Anyhow, thanks for listening. Enjoy this bright, sunny day in Vancouver by a field full of people playing a little bit of football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, have a good one.